This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming.
What's going on, guys? This is VinylicPuma, and I must say that melee in Fallout 4 is awesome. I don't know if it's just the power armor or what, but the first time I got Grognak's axe and mauled some random raider with it was probably one of my most memorable moments with the game so far. The question, though, is what's the best melee weapon, or at the very least, what are some good melee weapons you can find throughout the game? Well, if you're looking for uniques, I've got you covered. Top 5 best unique melee weapons in Fallout 4 coming right up. Number 5. Shem Revolutionary Sword. So this is a sword that deals radiation damage in addition to the regular amount of damage that a regular revolutionary sword would deal. The radiation damage is useful up against human enemies while not being as effective up against ghouls or deathclaws. The version you see here has been fully upgraded and also deals energy damage in addition to both the radiation and regular damage. Fully upgrading this weapon also allows for the potential to stun enemies as well. If you're interested in obtaining Shem Sword, it can be found during Nick Valentine's detective quest line for completing the Gilded Grasshopper side quest. Number 4. General Chows Revenge Chinese Officer Sword. When purchased stock, this sword comes with the Serrated Edge modification, and once fully upgraded, you can deal additional energy damage as well. General Chow's special effect is that it deals additional damage to robots, which makes it particularly useful up against Protectrons, Assaultrons, and even Sentry bots. However, thanks to that Serrated Edge, you can also inflict bleed status effects against humans and some animal enemies as well. General Chow's Revenge can be purchased from Trudy at Drumlin Diner, just outside of Concord. Hopefully you didn't have to kill Trudy, as that would be unfortunate. Number 3. The Rockville Slugger Baseball Bat. This is an interesting weapon as it can be purchased early on in your playthrough from Mo Cronin in Diamond City. It's also much easier to get than the 2076 World Series baseball bat, which is obtained in Jamaica Plain, and in my opinion, is a boatload of ice. I actually prefer the Rockville Slugger to the 2076 baseball bat, as the Rockville Slugger has higher base damage, both stock and when fully upgraded. I also think the 40% lower action point cost is more useful than the ability to occasionally send enemies flying. That said, I think the 2076 World Series baseball bat is cooler looking than the much more generic looking Rockville Slugger. Number 2. Krampus Machete. What makes this weapon so great is that it deals bonus poison damage over time to your enemies. While the poison damage effect doesn't appear to stack, it's got decent range for a melee weapon, and I'd say that this would be the better weapon to use up against a Deathclaw than the number 1 choice on this list. Krampus also looks really sinister. It's completely black and looks like this crazy zombie killer weapon that you'd use to like chop ghouls' heads off. If you'd like to pick up Krampus, you can obtain it in Dunwich Borer's Mine. I recommend you exit your power armor before entering the pool, as you're gonna get stuck, and that's gonna pretty much suck. Haha, I rhymed. Awful jokes and rhymes aside, number 1. Pikmins Blade Combat Knife. What Pikmins Blade lacks in base damage, it makes up for with its speed and bleed damage that appears to stack. This is an excellent weapon for VATs, as you'll watch various enemies' health bars melt before your eyes. Pikmins Blade also comes stock, fully upgraded with the Stealth Blade option, which also allows for additional sneak attack damage. Not only do you have an effective standard combat weapon, but an amazing sneak attack weapon as well. Pikmins Blade would be perfect for your character if you've invested into the Ninja perk. You can obtain Pikmins Blade at Pikmin's Gallery. I recommend you save Pikmin from the Raider Onslaught, as he will provide you with the key to obtaining this weapon as a reward. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to pretty much wrap up this particular video. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like. As always, take care, and I'll see y'all next time.